last may not have been heard about the handling of fuel subsidy funds in the country, as the House of Representatives has mandated its Committee on Petroleum Downstream to investigate the alleged expenditure of 634 billion naira on kerosene subsidy in the last 3 years. This followed a motion by the chairman of the House Committee on Debts and Loans, Adeyinka Ajayi, on the matter, which is said has drawn conflicting claims between the Minister of Finance and the management of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation. The committee is expected to report back to the House in the next 4 weeks.
Now, a total of 7,600 women and youths in Kaduna State are to benefit from trainings in agriculture and various skills under the Subsidy Reinvestment and Empowerment Program, SURE-P. Addressing beneficiaries during the launch of the Skills Acquisition Program, the State Governor, Mukhtar Yeru, said the training complements his administration's quest to equip the residents with employable skills, also to reduce unemployment in the state.
Women, youth and government officials drawn from the 23 local government areas of Kaduna State gathered at the Umaru Musa Yaradua Hall, venue of the event. 1,500 participants are to benefit from the Women Empowerment Program, 2,300 under Youth Empowerment, 2,300 under Agriculture Enterprises, and 1,500 under Irrigation Farming.
We have adopted this approach as a deliberate strategy to ensure strength in our empowerment in line with our policy of fairness, equity, and inclusiveness in the affairs of the state.
In his address, the state's SURE-P Committee Chairman and Deputy Governor of the state, Ambassador Nuhu Bajoga, urged the beneficiaries to make proper use of the training to attain different levels of self-reliance.
Training consultants selected are also knowledgeable and competent execute the task. The consultants are therefore enjoying to ensure that they live up to expectations for the overall success of the program.
Some of the beneficiaries loved the initiative.
I really want to thank our state governor for this opportunity given to us to benefit on this program.
At the end of their training, each beneficiary will start a business with the expectation that the skills and knowledge acquired will improve their quality of lives, reduce poverty, restore their human dignity, and help them contribute to building the society.
Well, this may be the best time for the people of Ekiti to make their voices heard, as the state governor is also touring 132 communities in the state to feel their pulse. The latest gathering was at Idoile, where community leaders presented their needs to Governor Kayode Fayemi. A representative of the community, Mr. Tayo Adeyeye, requested for an extension of electricity to Idoile water treatment plant to enable them have adequate water supply.
It's another gathering of community leaders and representatives from several communities in Ekiti State to discuss issues affecting them. Governor Fayemi is also here as part of his efforts to address issues affecting the well-being of the people and to include other necessary additions into the 2014 budget. He was welcomed by a large crowd. Time for their voice to be heard.
It's the extension of electrification to a water treatment plant. We can hardly enjoy the supply of water once in a week, and in less than half of the community, aside from the youth money the state government had invested on that water treatment plant. Nothing ordinarily because of the low capacity diesel engine that is available at the site. So we need a kind of extension of electricity to that place so that we can have a perennial supply of water to the community.
Governor Fayemi responds to their request.
On the extension of electrification to Idoile water treatment plant, your argument cannot be faulted. The argument of our spokesperson in the community cannot be faulted. So we must find a way to extend the electricity in the community to the water treatment plant, because you have water already. And if the permanent use of generator is creating a problem, then we must figure out how to reduce the use of generator and get onto the national grid.
If all these are put in place, the people of Ekiti will most likely live a better life.
Peace in Nigeria's oil-rich Niger Delta and the success of the Amnesty Programme for the militants who have laid down their arms have come under criticism. The interim National Publicity Secretary of the All Progressives Congress, Lai Mohammed, says despite the monies budgeted and spent to restore peace in the region, it appears more trouble is rearing its head. Mr. Mohammed was speaking at a lecture centered around the development of Nigeria in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital.
Approximately 160 billion naira has been spent on the Amnesty Programme. The 2012 budget specifically allocated a sum of 66 billion naira for the Amnesty Programme, being gone by about 75 activities, while the same budget allocated a sum of 61 billion naira to the Niger Delta Administration, which comprises 9 federal states. What is small also is that the conflict in the region appears far from this settled. Aside of the fact that the Amnesty Programme is not very specific and speaking grossly into the relevance of the Federation, is evidence that new and ex-militants are already resurfacing.
We move straight to business news. After the breaking news track, Nigeria ranks near bottom on the global ease of tax-paying report for 2014.
And on the foreign scene, protesters in Thailand seek to ground government.
Join us again.
At first, it's only anticipation that something is about to happen. This is one thing that makes life interesting. To compete, not only with players across the field, but across the world. It makes me feel joy when we win and sorrow when we lose. The action and reaction of the line, forward, dropping, is smart to the odds. I love it because it brings me tears of victory, tears of joy. The skill that leads to the pass that leads to the shot that leads to the goal that determines the alternate. Channel Sports, defining the moment of true sport.
Welcome to Business News. PricewaterhouseCoopers has ranked Nigeria 170th out of 189 countries on its 2014 Global Ease of Paying Tax report. With the ranking, Nigeria did just better than 19 countries globally in terms of measuring all the mandatory taxes and contributions that a medium-sized company must pay in a given year. Regrettably, Nigeria has been going down the ranking in the past few years, and in the previous year's report, which covered 185 countries, it took 155th place.
However, this is one of the 11 indicators that the World Bank uses to determine its ease of doing businesses globally. According to the company, the report looks at tax systems from the business perspective. It also considers the taxes and contributions that a case study company pays and generates. It also uses 3 indicators: total tax rate, paying payments, and compliance time to provide data on tax systems in 189 economies around the world. In the meantime, Nigeria's pension industry assets are expected to triple over the next 3 years to $70 billion. Well, this is because the government targets small businesses to try to get more people into pension schemes. The head of research at the National Pension Commission, Umaru Farouk, said the commission is looking to attract more employees of small enterprises onto the schemes. The country's pension assets have grown from about $10 billion in the last 8 years, split between